Let's go racing up at turn number 4. We are green.
Side by side in turn 1, Justin Sanders going to float the middle. Spencer Basin around the outside, and we got lights on in the infield.
Problem for Rico Aber, the left front. He must have hit a tractor tire there on the start. We've got a replay coming up. He started inside row 3. You'll see him right there. The white 24 gets on the throttle. And man,
oh yeah,
that thing is destroyed, front end at least.
Yeah, then came hard down on the left front, probably either blew the stop off or bent the front axle, pushed it where the left front arm is dangling. So Rico had a tough time in the dash too, Chase. We didn't see it until after the race, so that thing was leaning hard on the right rear.
Coming back to the green at the Thunderbowl, we are underway. Nice even start up front.
Sanders had to pedal the car a little bit rather, as Base is going to blast the curb. Now here comes Brad Sweet to the inside.
Brad Sweet trying to take that second spot away. He will do so into turn number 3. Move the big cat up to second as Spencer Baston's going to come off of turn number 4 and lead lap number 1.
Baston, Sweet, Sanders now going to try to return serve. A short slider, turns 1 and 2. Sweet tries diamond, it gets crossed up. Chase.
Close call there. Brad Sweet almost lost the handle on that Napa Auto Parts number 49. Red flag upside down. It is Dason Persley. As Spencer Baston and Brad Sweet lead him back down to the stripe in turn number 4. We're back underway.
Bason's going to get the jump, picks the front wheels off the ground. Brad Sweet's going to take a little peek to the inside. Basin absolutely rips her turns 1 and 2. Now here comes Corey Day.
Corey Day makes his way by Justin Sanders. That's into the 3rd spot now. Sanders going to work the cushion in turn number 3 and 4. This is a little bit different. We don't normally see Corey Day in the feature run at the bottom, but it's making it work right now, Brad.
As soon as he says that, he goes up to the top. Corey's really good up on the top in 1 and 2. Rolls the bottom in 3 and 4. He's definitely in search mode, trying to make something happen as Spencer Basin absolutely blasts the concrete off of turn number 4.
3 laps complete, 27 to go in the lead for Spencer Basin. Now over 10 car lengths over Brad Sweet. Back behind, there's a race for 4th going on. Giovanni Selzy down on the bottom, Justin Sanders on the top as they go single file down the backstretch. And also a pass back behind them, Caleb Montgomery making his way forward, going by Tanner Thorson.
Montgomery slow rolls the bottom and turns 3 and 4. Huggy pull around the bottom. He blows by Thorson down the front straightaway. Caleb Montgomery is super trucking, and we got a pile up in 3 and 4.
We'll have a replay here momentarily to see what exactly happened here. It looks like some contact with Ryan Burnell and Cy Lynch, and Danny Sams went anywhere he could, but it just was not enough to avoid the 42 slowing. We're back underway.
Back to green. Corey Day gets a good restart. Lifts the front wheels on the ground. Sweet's going to shut the door on him. Float the middle. Slides to the racetrack. Opens the door. Here comes Corey Day.
Corey Day now to second. Now looking for the race lead into turn number 3. They are side by side for the top spot, but Basin continues to show the way.
Corey Day rolls the bottom of the straightaway into turn number 1. Day on the bottom. Here comes Sweet trying to get some momentum, but Day rockets off the bottom of turn number 2. Day going to go back to the top shelf.
As soon as Corey Day shows the nose to Spencer Basin, that's going to get him up in the seat. We know how bad Spencer wants to beat the car that he was just let go of earlier on this week as he pounds the curb in turn number 2 and pulls away from Corey Day down the back straightaway. 4th is now Sanders, 5th is Gio. Back to the inside goes Corey Day for the race lead in turn 1.
Corey had a big run off of turn number 4 that time. He sails into turn number 3. Basin upstairs. Corey Day going to float up the racetrack. He's going to scrub some speed. A little misstep from Corey Day that time.
Corey Day nearly spun the car out there in the center of turns 3 and 4, and Spencer Baston rooster tails it off the wall in turn number 2, and they are closing in on the lap traffic. Here comes the lap traffic. Here comes Corey Day. Big run into turn number 1. Baston goes to the bottom at the perfect time right there to hold off Day around the outside. He's going to take the lead away down the back straightaway.
Side by side for the top spot. Basin scrubs some speed off of turn number 4. Corey Day is going to take the lead. He's going to pound the wall, Chase.
They've still got the traffic to deal with. This one's not over yet. Now Corey goes to the bottom in turn number 1. Brad Sweet's there as well. 3-car battle for the race lead at the Thunderbowl down the back straightaway.
Gio Selzy off the bottom, picks the front wheels off the ground, getting some forward bite. In car number 7, BC, Gio is rocking and rolling the NOS Energy Drink 7 car.
And the fans are happy about that. Gio moves by the 49 of Brad Sweet up on the bottom step of the podium now. Looking to track down the letter W, of Spencer Basin as they roll back into turn number 1. Brad Sweet back to 4th. 5th is Justin Sanders. Then it's James McFadden, Caleb Montgomery, Tanner Thorson, Justin Peck, and Brett Marsh down in the top 10. Corey Day, little mistake right there in turn 2, but not enough to allow allow Spencer Basin to close in as Day once again going to go through the middle, get by 2 lap cars.
Impressive stuff from Corey Day as he rooster tails off of turn number 4. He's sat about a straightaway lead over Spencer Basin as Gio Selzy and Brad Sweet absolutely getting after it for the 3rd spot. They almost make contact into turn number 1.
They are side by side now. Sweet's going to take the 3rd spot back away, but Selzy finds some grip down low. The caution is out. Gage Garcia with nose wing damage on the 2K. 5 laps to go. He's on the hammer and already puts 4 car lengths between himself and the W.
Absolutely a big jump from Corey Day. Bason's going to rip the lip at turns 1 and 2. 8 for effort out of the W. And here comes Justin Sanders back to 4th.
Justin Sanders makes his way by Gio Selzy. We've seen Selzy so good off the bottom. He might take that spot back away down the front straightaway, and indeed he does. Gio back to 4th.
Gio back to 4th as Corey Day clicks off another one. Basin giving it all he has in car number W, or letter W rather, as Basin 8 for effort, but Corey Day is just too good tonight.
2 laps to go for Corey Day. Runs the bottom in 1 and 2, top in 3 and 4. Basin is into the wall in turn 2, going to gather the car back in. He's got plenty of room back behind as Sweet looks to hold off Gio here on the final lap.
White flag is displayed. A straightaway lead into turn number 1. Off of turn number 2, he's a 2-time Trophy Cup champion, looking to get another 410 win here at the Thunderbowl Raceway. Chase, take us home.
Coming through 3, and oh, there's a car off the pace, and the caution is out. The yellow is out. This race is not over. A slowing car, I believe it was the 73 of Ryan Burnell. Things could get wild here at the end. Green flag comes back out. We'll see who wins this one, Brad.
Corey Day gets another great restart. He's going to tiptoe the bottom. Basin going to let it all hang out upstairs. This is the best run he's had in some time on a restart through turns 1 and 2, Chase.
Coming around to the wave of the white flag. 1 to go for Corey Day. He pulls away from Spencer Basin as Brad Sweet and Giovanni Selzy continue to go at it for the 3rd spot with Justin Sanders right behind him. But down the back straightaway and into turns 3 and 4 for the 4th time this year. It is Friday, so that means it's payday. Corey Day wins at the Thunderbowl. Spencer Basin 2nd, 3rd at the line goes to Gio Selzy. Brad Sweet 4th, and Justin Sanders ends up in 5th.